This is the one-season wonder of Montijo Madness. We're in the lower leagues of Spain and trying to see if we can get a promotion, maybe a title push. Who knows? You never really know. This is game week 16, and these are your games. All right, we are here with Montijo Madness, and I am the first game of the week, and I am going to be at the Capital, Atletico Madrid B versus my team, Montijo. Okay, so this is the starting 11. I've done a little bit of switch around since the loss. Bernabé stays in net. Madrigal, Cardoso, Javicino, and Anibal, your typical back four. Midfield gets a little change. Rodao is now in your defensive midfielder role. I'm going to play a cautious 4-3-3 counterattack. Botanero gets moved up to the box-to-box midfielder position with Yedai actually getting the start in the midfield. And I'm going to move Pozo out to the left side as an inverted winger with Iberqueta as your winger on the right side with Catala up top. On the bench, Sergio Tienza, Toro still loses his spot on the right side. Acapo, Gideon Aqua. Kundul is going to miss his spot. Cristo is going to get dropped, and Rao is your typical striker on the off the bench. Barragan is suspended for this match after an accumulation of yellow cards. As you can see, in the last 5 years, he has not done that well either. So, a change was probably needed anyways. Cristo, for sure. Cristo is, unfortunately, he's a little older, 35. So, maybe a little bit of age getting to him. I'm not sure, but let's get into this. Julio Rodao. If this works, I mean, we could consider a change. Yeah. All the media build-up in this game is like, you're going to get beat down. Are you worried about that? I'm like, oh, no. Their star center back, Moreno, is not on here, which is great. That's very, very good. Asane, I do want to hold him down. And, Diego Brie, put him on his weaker foot. Okay, so I want to put him on his right foot, actually. I want to put you on your right foot. Danny Gonzalez. Yeah, close him down every time. I would say don't mark him. Sergio Diaz, I need to make sure I hold him down too. Let's just go with that for now. Yes. How good is importance? Get out of here. We're going to put together impressive performance away from home. By the way, I don't do these press conferences. I don't want to make you think that I'm some psychopath. I normally just send my assistant to go do them, but I just thought it's one season. I'll do them and just whatever. Because everybody else in the league does, so I like all the other AI managers. So I thought that would just be kind of fun. But normally in my games, I don't do that. This is really a one-off. You're not going to see future football manager videos like just me doing press conferences. That's insane because they're very repetitive. All right. I'm hoping to get something out of this game, really. A draw would be welcome, but we'll see. Martin. Closing down Diaz. Danny G! Oh, no. All right. 5 minutes into the game. Don't I have, closed down on this guy? Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Let's try, a hard mark on him. Man, that stinks. Yeah, one shot, one goal. That's how good this team is. Bernabé clearing it away. Where's my boy? Is this my boy? Yep. I'm trying to make some transfer moves here also. It's difficult because everybody's on just 1-year contracts, so it's, you know, they're all going to go in the next 6 months. So I'd just have to get people to just take my players now, so because I have to alleviate the budget because I'm above the payroll budget, and basically everybody's on minimum contracts. So it's difficult. I got like 3 people who are not on minimum contracts, and you know, I'm like above budget right now. Bozo. All right. Let's encourage the team here. Good win, Cardozo. Good win. Moreno. Oh, thank God that's over. All right, Madrigal. There we go. Nice 1-2. Catala. What can you do with it? Ooh, good. All right, good hit. Good hit. Yeah, that's the possession talking right there. I might do a switch over to a gegenpress here. Just for the last 15 minutes, see what happens. Danny G, don't. Oh, thank God. He tried to chip Bernabé, but he stood up, and he stayed up. Come on. Demand more. I feel like I could get a draw out of this game. I really do. A win would be a stretch, but very welcome. Blocked. This is super offsides. He's super offsides. Is he not offsides? Oh my God. Oh. Wait, let's look at this guy. Is it because he blocked it? That's controversial, man. That's controversial as hell. I'll take it. Maybe it's a fluke. I think it's a fluke. That's ridiculous. Abraham Pozo gets bags a goal like that. Yeah, there we go. Extremely delightful. Oh my God. That's so controversial, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my God. We got a lot of old guys on our team, by the way. We got old guys. You know, they're just like 33, 34, 35. We got a lot of 35-year-olds, I think. We got like 3 or 4. Cuts a lot. Come on! Yes! It's not offsides! 2-1! Oh my God. Yo, I switched to the gegenpress and all of a sudden we're making moves. We're making moves. 2-1. Pozo. Yo, switching Pozo onto the wing. Expert level tactics here. Expert level. They didn't even know what hit him. Back to second if we hold this. At least for now. I mean, the rest of the week is not over, but... Flicked on. Come on, Pozo. Lurch onto that thing. Hit it! Ooh, good block. Who's that? Camus. Ooh, doggy. This is one spicy game. Rodao, Cardozo. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't even want to mix it up. Deserved his yellow card. Great. Okay. You know what? I'll put on Toro. And that's it. That's my one change for like 65 minutes. Let's encourage the team. They did not respond at all. We're at 78 minutes. Rodao, oh my God. You know what? Rodao in that defensive midfielder role, he might be getting some starts soon here. He might. Protecting that back line, look at that. Ginzo. Or Ginzo, I don't know. Hinzo. Mini. Cardozo with the header right there. There's two in the middle, though. I don't like that. Yep, Moreno. Turns around, he's going to hit it. Bree! Okay. You know, they're just getting gassed a little bit. And you know what? I'm going to throw on Kundul. Is he a righty? He is. Okay. So let's throw him there. Because he's fast, right? Yeah, very fast, actually. There we go. Okay. He's been playing very, very well, so I almost don't even want to mess with him. I don't think I can. I can't take out Katala. Unfortunately, I have to. He's gassed. Crossed in. Rayo. Come on. Oh. If Rayo scored right there, like in one of the biggest matches of our season so far, snatching a goal like that to seal the win, that would have been epic. That would have been great. Yedai. Kundul. Nice. Oh. He hit that with vigor. Toro. Kundul. Come on, my man. Come on. Oh, Toro. Nice Yedai. Win it back. Kundul. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's off the crossbar. Oh. Wow. If you told me this game was going to happen like this, I'm on the edge of my seat right now. Madrigal. Yeah, I'm just going to... You know what? That's fine. Just freshen up. I'm not going to put on Cristo. He's just not been playing well, and he's had bad body language, so I'm going to leave. I'm going to ice him out of this game. Yep. Moreno. Asane. Just kicked it over. No. Good block, but now we have a corner right at the end now. Park the bus, baby. Oh, good save. And it's over. 2-1 away from home. This is a win for the ages. Look at that. Look at that. That was a cheap goal right there. Switch tactics. Got the cheap goal. And then afterwards, just locked him down for the second half. Locked him down. That was so good. 10 shots to 4. I mean, significant XG. That's what I'm talking about, man. That is clutch. Look at this. Back up to second. We might get overtaken by Don Benito and Estepona later on. But that's fine. I mean, that was such a big win. That was such a big win. There we go. That's how we started off. All right, now we're into the next day. And now I'm coming down the high, honestly. Estepona and Casareño. This is Estepona dropping the ball. Pleasant surprise. I just beat Atleti, and one of the big rivals drops it. Casareño getting maybe a new they sacked their manager not too long ago, and maybe they're turning it around. This is a really drab, terrible game, and they just grind out a crappy, scrappy 1-0 win. Yeah, I mean, 0.23 to 0.12. There's no chances here. 4 shots to 7. There's nothing happening for 90 minutes. But I want to highlight Estepona. I'm so happy that Estepona couldn't win. I'm very happy. So, this is my homage to this goal. Samu Manchon. Thank you. And into the next game with the noon kickoffs. Sequoiamos hosted Atletico Paso, and Atletico Paso still in the playoff push. They were able to at least not get beat by Sequoiamos, who's down at the base of the table here. So, they have a little bit of quality. Ooh, that was a good chance by Ubis right there. That was interesting. But yeah, I mean XG, I would a little bit. I mean, it's 0.8 to 0.5, so it's they had the better of the chances. Santana gets the goal. Paso's in the playoff push now. And here we go. Union Adarve. They beat Cerdanyola 2-0. The team at the very, very bottom is still getting drummed, and they're unable to really capture any form at the moment. But Adarve, Lobos, there you go. That counts. Little garbage goal. The goalkeeper, what was he doing? You need to redirect it into a better field of traffic. But, this is, they're in the playoff push as well. Oh, Zaraga. Get a hold on to that. But Lobos in the playoff push as well, for sure. We're now in the snow. Sorry about your eyes if you have to look at this. But yeah, we're in the snow now. And this, by the way, this is the last week before the winter break. So, Guadalajara being able to go to Leganés and get a scrappy 1-0 win in the in this rain, this snowy rain. It's terrible, but change of fortunes for Guadalajara. I think they're turning it around. I'm interested to see what happens because they leapfrog over Leganés with this, so this is interesting. Really, it was not a sexy game whatsoever. This is like a change of fortunes. Like these 1-0s, they're like a change of fortunes. If you're able to scrap one out, it tells me that whatever the trajectory is, that's probably where we're going to be. I'm putting out a thesis. I don't know. But yeah, this is interesting. And I mean, Leganés a little bit better, but I mean, ultimately, the XG is the quality of chances. And also, these are crap. This is a crappy environment to be in. Ooh, he totally missed that. Totally missed it. Uche. Yeah, Guadalajara, I mean, look, it was not long ago. I mean, we're in game week 16 now. 3 weeks ago, they got run out of town 6-1 by Alcorcón B. And now look at them. They're on the road getting a shitty little 1-0 victory against Leganés. So this is, they fired their coach, obviously after getting a 6-1 drubbing from Alcorcón, but this is significant. Getting wins at the bottom tells you that you're not going to go down. And Nuncletus, he's probably the one guy of real quality on this team, and he's able to put it away. I don't think that's a coincidence. And here we go. We're in Africa. Melilla, don't put on... I mean, they look like definitely the better team, but they don't put on a good display. They get a draw here with Diocesano. I mean, a 1-1 draw, too. Manu Martin fouling Cano. But, yeah, I mean, they have a significant XG advantage. I bet you that's largely from the PK. Oh, he hit that so hard. Goalkeeper went the right way. What's his, Cordero? Went the right way, but he hit that so hard into the roof of the net. But beyond that, the fact of the matter is, this is it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. They can't be doing this. By the way, Diocesano, incredible result. On the road to Melilla, I think the fact that they have a new manager bounce. They've been not losing. Melilla's not losing games. They won their first game with the new manager, and then just a couple draws here and there. But they're not losing. And Diocesano is a much smaller team than them, so to go here and get a point, and considering the fact they are down there, they're in the relegation scrap. Yeah, but they needed this way more than Melilla did. Melilla needs wins because the board, I mean, what's interesting about Melilla is the fact that the new manager, we looked at the advertisement, I think a couple episodes ago. Melilla just wanted to avoid relegation, and if that is the actual frame of reference the board is looking at, then I think this suffices. But in the greater context, Melilla is a big team for this division. So Melilla should not be getting 1-1 draws with Diocesano. Let alone, that goal is trash. Villanovens at home to Navalcarnero. For this game, I mean, look, a late winner for Villanovens. Igor Rocha, I don't know, or Rocha, I'm not sure. But 10 shots to 11, close. On target, close. XG, 0.2. You're getting to the point where you have like 2 good chances more than the other team with 0.2, and that gets to the point where you're like, you could have won the game. Navalcarnero could have scored. Particularly the fact that if you round up, each team should have had a goal. However, yeah, not even many fouls, no yellow cards. Yeah, Villanovens, they are a playoff potential team. But, so this game is much better for them. Navalcarnero, unfortunately, this is a game to me, it's like, I don't consider them a playoff potential team anymore. At least for now. I mean, hell, they could turn this whole ship around and then start bashing teams in, but I mean, they're still not playing Temeneshkov, right? Temeneshkov's not Ian is still out there, or Ian. They need Temeneshkov to get back on because he is clearly their talisman. Oh, he spanked that. So in the meantime, You know what? I'm going to put just a pause right now for Naval Carnero. They don't have Timenishkov. He is the talisman, so 1-0. I think the title of this game, Are You Not Entertained? This game, 3-2 Don Benito. Wow. Korea dominated me. And then Don Benito go on the road to Korea and beat them. Now, they didn't dominate them, but yeah, they didn't dominate them, but this is high quality. Both teams really just shooting from the hip. 3-2 and a comeback 3-2 and then almost give it up. I mean, you have all of the stars like going off here. Domingo, Mateo Santana, Compaure, Nane, Espacero, Deco. The best players came out to play for this game. This is 3-2. Don Benito beat Korea. I mean, wow. This is insane. And what a goal. And here we are. We're at the end of match week 16, which means, however, yes, Alcorcon and Segoviana, their match was postponed. So if you were saying, hey, where's that last game? That's where it was. So these guys are still on 15 before the winter break. Everybody else is on 16 games played. So that game got postponed until some point afterwards. Anyways, Don Benito are the new top of the table toppers. Corey in second. I'm in third after my win, which I'm very proud of so far. Estepona and Villavens on 27. Adarve Paso on 26 in 6 and 7, just outside the playoff points. Places there. Atletico Madrid, after having lost to me, they're now in 25 points. Naval Carnero, now 4 points cut adrift from really, I would say, the playoff contenders now. They're ninth. Right now, just above halfway. In the bottom half of the table, now we got Guadalajara, who are now doing decently at least. 2 wins. What's crazy is that they won, then they lost to Alcorcon, then they draw win, and they've basically bounced back. And now in 10th, not comfortably yet. There's still 2 points from the relegation spot, but anyways, Leganés B, 19 points. Diocesano, look at all these draws, man. Just so boring. 9 draws. 4 of them. Look at this schedule. Just look at this. 1-1, 0-0, 2-1, 1-0, 1-0, 0-0, 0-0, 0-0, 0-0, 1-1. Oh my goodness gracious. But if it works for them, and if they're going to not get relegated, then who am I to say? Points are points. Cacereño also on 18 points after their most recent win that they had just now over Estepona. Estepona, faltered. And then in the relegation spots here, we got 17 points, Malia and Sequemos, and then Alcorcon is 16th on 15, but still a game in hand with Segoviana also on 12 points. And then lastly, Cerdanyola, it might be Cardinola, I don't know. But I think we can probably call them done and dusted now. They only have 8 points. We're 16 games in. They beat Cacereño. No. Cacereño. I don't know. 3-0. That was a long time ago. It was the first game of the season. We are now right in the middle of it. So, yeah, they're only on 8 points. I mean, 10 points from safety is literally Everest. It's Everest. You're basically done now. You're basically relegated now. Do they even have a new coach? Like, if their new coach, they're going to be like, oh, you got relegated or something. They didn't get, Juan Iglesias, he just started, didn't he? Let's, come on, overview. Yeah, 2 games played. This is his first job, so two games lost. That's so rough. So he hasn't even been able to, two 2-0 losses to start his career here. So he actually hasn't changed anything around. The January transfer window hopefully will be better to them. But you never know. You never know. I thought I saw something. Oh, yeah. Wait, who is this? Oh, he never played for them. Oh, he must have been like a free transfer. Okay. You know what? Never mind. I thought that was like an actual player that just like got plucked, and I was like, how did he do that? Never mind. I'm seeing things. Yeah, so this is the table here. You know, Segoviana, even if they win, it's like even if they win, they get to 15 points, right? Alcorcon and them are going to be level on points, and Segoviana will go above them because of it's based on who you beat. I mean, they're still going to be 3 points adrift, and not to mention Malia is finally catching a little bit of form, just in the last 3 games here. You know, a win and 2 draws, and Sequemos, they're hit or miss. You know, they're really hit or miss. They're only beating the teams that are struggling or drawing them. So I'm not too hot on them. Casareño, I mean they just fired their coach, so I mean you never really know, do you? Alex Garcia. Oh yeah, that's right. I did want to say this. Okay, head coach movements. So Manuel Marco, we already introduced them. So Sequemos, Miguel Torres. He hasn't really done anything. He's only played 1 game so far with them. But he was a player at Malaga. This is his first head coach role. He was also playing for Real Madrid back in 2006 and 2009. Let's look at his career stats. He actually did play for them, the first team, which is crazy. 20 appearances. Like, if you remember Miguel Torres, he's with Sequemos now. At least in the game, he's with them. But he was a mainstay in the first division. That's crazy. You know, Malaga, Getafe, Real Madrid. He was a solid player. And then also Guadalajara got Pachi Castellano. Also his first head coach role, coming off Tamaracete. I don't know. They're too low of a league, but he was the general manager there. So this is his first. He just played his first game as well. So, yeah. I mean, look, Guadalajara, I think they're already on the bounce a little bit because when they fired their coach, it was here, and then they won, and then they got the new coach for this game. So, I mean, real promising. They've only conceded 1 in the last 3. They got a 3-game unbeaten run. It looks like Guadalajara have now turned turned the tables around, which is, I mean, exciting for them. Really exciting. So that's that. I don't think I have anything else that's really newsworthy at the moment. Golden Boot race now. Yeah, Danny Gonzalez, Temenishkov. Is he still injured? No, he should come back next game. He looks like he's fully recovered now. No, he's not. 8 days to 2 weeks. Okay. So that stinks. Yeah. But that's I think that's all I got for you right now. So we're going to go jump to the next one here. So we got a little bit of Saturdays. Oh, we got one more. Okay. As you can see, wait. What? Is the 13th, 18, 21st, January. Okay, we had a Christmas break. Okay. I mean, sure. Sure. Okay, I thought there was a winter break like just now. The 18th to the 8th. Okay. You know what? Are there teams playing after me? Is that what this is? The 18th. Oh, it's the makeup game on the 21st. That's what this is. Okay. So what we'll do is we will for the next game week to get everybody caught up on 17 game week. It'll be obviously the regular programming, but we'll have a little extra bonus round, Segoviana and Alcorcon, to round it off. And then that's the winter break. And then we'll jump over to the first week of January. So this is also the transfer window opens on the 4th. Looking at the rules here. If I can find them. Yeah, Wednesday, January 4th to Tuesday, the 31st. So I am cooking up a little bit over here. I'm trying to make things happen, if I'm honest. I will say is the payroll is mighty, mighty tight. I want you to just know this. Currently spending $553, right? $527 is the payroll allowance. So that's a little difficult. We're already overbalanced by 135. And if you look at my squad, I mean, the minimum contract is $15,000, right? So, I mean, 16, 250 and 750 is not crazy. Pozo's contract is the only one that's signed. That's a new contract. And he didn't get that big of a pay raise. He got like a $10,000 pay raise. So it's not even a crazy pay raise. Yeah, I'm struggling, dude. I don't know. I'm struggling. Ruben Katz, love the fact that he's on half the wages because how's his loan structured? Yeah. Okay, so I'm paying half his contract. So, yeah, I mean, we gotta let people go. We gotta subtract to add. That's essentially what I'm telling you, and that's what I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see if we can get rid of some guys and able to add some guys, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's it. We're gonna go into the next game week here, and let's just do a little preview here. Next game, Atletico Madrid B, Melilla. That's a good one. I think there's just two big teams. I think that's what makes it. Atletico Madrid B is the biggest team here, even though they're a B team. So I feel like that's just a little interesting piece here. So Leganes B versus Estepona. Estepona dropped some points. Leganes B are not exactly stellar. So this is a potential opportunity for them to keep the push going. Leganes need to stave relegation here. Sequemos and Navalcarnero. This to me screams potential for Navalcarnero to get dragged into they're only 4 points, so they're not safe. And Navalcarnero are a little, they're just like the water shut off on them a little bit, since November. So I feel like they're going to be a little desperate in this game. Adarve and Segoviana, again, teams make a push, team that's down there. Atletico Paso, I feel it's the same thing. Team making a push, team that's trying to stave it off. They also have a new manager here, so that's one to watch. Correa, Diocesano, it's another like top of the table, bottom of the table, but Diocesano again. I mean, this is ugly. This is super ugly to look at. Just the amount of draws and also lack of scoring. But if they can drag Correa into like a scoreless scrap, we could use that. Sardiniola and Alcorcon B, basement battle. Both. I mean, if Alcorcon can win, 18 points, and they have a lifeline. Alcorcon have to win that game. They have to win that game. Because next time they take on Sardiniola, when is that? Wait, have they already taken them on? Yeah, they beat them already. So they need 6 from 6. They need 6 from 6. So Guadalajara and Don Benito. Resurgent team that's on top. That's going to be interesting, particularly the fact that Guadalajara is at home. They got that advantage. And then Villavens away. That's another one. Third versus fifth, both teams promotion push. We're like 3 points separates, fifth and first. And Adarve and Atletico Paso, I mean, heck, they're 4 points away. It's not like they're like eons away from us. And then finally, the makeup game from, I think it was probably inclement weather today. So Segoviana at home to Alcorcón B. I can't say it enough. I'm really enjoying this. I feel like there's a lot of little headlines, little like things going on behind the scenes. I like going and delving into these databases and just looking for what's going on in the other teams, not just myself, but what's going on with other teams. Just checking out, like the transfer window is going to happen next. It's going to be great to watch. Like I'll pick apart like the transfer windows for you guys. Maybe give you a little transfer episode, like as things happen. And this is going to be great. So again, hope you're enjoying it. I am. And we're going to go on to game week 7 with a bonus game at the end as well.